This is Cruise News Today with Doug Parker.
Good morning. Here's your cruise news for Thursday, January 30th. Another cruise ship is dealing with a norovirus outbreak, marking the fifth outbreak of the year. Princess Cruises' Coral Princess has reported 59 passengers with a gastrointestinal illness during its current 16-night voyage to Fort Lauderdale. Now, the ship, currently sailing through Central America, has isolated impacted individuals and is following CDC protocols. A deep cleaning was performed yesterday when the ship stopped in Puerto Arenas, Costa Rica. Coral Princess is scheduled to arrive in Port Everglades on February 5th. And Carnival Cruise Line is reminding guests to keep their curtains closed while in port to maintain privacy. The reminder comes after a recent incident where a couple on a balcony stateroom unknowingly provided a show for a neighboring ship because certain lighting conditions make cabins more visible. Carnival encourages guests to be mindful and close their curtains when dressing or moving around their staterooms to avoid unwanted exposure because some sights are best left off the itinerary. And Royal Caribbean is launching its new Star of the Seas, a Icon-class ship earlier than expected, adding 2 short cruises before its official inaugural sailing. Originally set to debut on August 31st, the ship will now begin sailing on August 23rd with 2 4-night sailings from Port Canaveral, including stops at Perfect Day. Now, the thrilled passengers booked on the original cruise can keep their reservation or switch to one of the earlier sailings if they wish. The August 31st departure will remain the ship's official inaugural voyage. It was also reported yesterday that Icon of the Seas has carried over 500,000 people in its first year of service. And cruise stocks were up on Wednesday. Carnival Corporation up 0.5%, 27.91. Royal Caribbean up 1.5%, 269.09. Norwegian up slightly, 28.46. And Viking up 2.5%, 50.27. If you have a lead on a story, let us know. tips@cruiseradio.net. This week's podcast, a review of Pride of America found on the Cruise Radio podcast. I'm Doug Parker with Cruise News Today. Have yourself a great Thursday.